Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Civilization 7, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization 7. We're currently playing as Benjamin Franklin in the modern age as the American Empire because we are on turn 52. I would imagine we will finish within probably the next 3 to 4 episodes if you're watching on YouTube, so do keep that in mind. We will be playing a second game. We're going for a science victory. So let's, real quick, what do we gonna need to do that? So we're gonna need flight. Probably gonna need rocketry. Product site, yep, must be placed on flat terrain. Okay. Total map reveal and 1 legacy point. We win it, yeah. So, we need to do the launch satellite and crewed space flight, which we'll get the science for. I think to guarantee I have a city to do it in, I have to look at converting two here into a city. Only gonna take a turn. I think we're gonna need the flat space. We're not gonna do culture here. We will do production and food is what we'll focus on. I mean, we got some really good science tiles and production tiles. I'm not gonna lie. But we are lacking. There's no mountainous terrain or anything like that. So we're going to struggle with happiness and culture in here. So we will have to be aware of that. So we are growing a town. This is a C town, 55555. We've got a nice 7. We'll go ahead and grab top tiles in a town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 37 tiles in a town. Or a city. So potentially 37 is the population cap of a town. Not city, because city you can override with specialists and that sort of thing. Resources, we'll go ahead and pass on. We have a town specialization. Again, it will be fishing, just not yet. And I think that's it. I have 12 already. Really? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, so town, I think we convert 2 to a city, and we look at placing our science, our rocketry there. I know there will be space for it. Boston, I think we leave a town, and I think we slap a town down here as well. There's actually really good, potentially city space out here. And I think that is the way to go. So I think 12 or 13, you could go higher, and I'm sure there are people who do. But I also wonder, like, do you need towns? Is it possible to go all cities? Your growth is going to slow way down. So there's flight. Cool. We grabbed all the masteries. We'll hold off on gold and science, and we'll start making our way towards this is culture and happiness. This is food. We are on turn 52, so potentially, right? 53, 54, 55, 59, 60, 70. This is in the 80s. That's still very early in an age. So we will grab the food production. We can grow yet another city. Yeah, culture. Oh, this one has happiness. Like, we don't need, like, we can go for more sockets, but I don't think we need more sockets. So, because of the radio station department store, we'll do that. A modern bridge here. See, it's wiping... Why is it wiping out the bath and not the medieval bridge? Right? Like, I don't want to build there. I don't want to wipe out the shipyard. Move over now without having to embark. Cheaper to build where a road has already formed or ferry across the river. A modern gold building must be placed on a navigable river, unaffected. But this is not navigable river? No, this is lake. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay. I guess just defensive fortifications? When you don't know what to build, that's what you do. Pass on the resource assignment. Yeah, because we need a factory in Lihu City. But aerodrome, lab, opera house, rail station, tenement, stock exchange. Is there not a factory in here? Yeah. So they need to rework how bridges work. Like, the modern bridge should override the ancient bridge. Oh no, here it doesn't matter because we've got a gristmill. So I will go ahead and build a modern bridge there. Why do I not have a factory in here? Aerodrome, lab, opera house, rail station. Tenement, stock exchange. Well, before I forget, let's go ahead and convert this to a city. So now this is the city. So production-wise, what's the cheap? Ironworks is cheapest production. Why is a factory not in here? Opera house, rail station. Why can't I not? Can you only have so many factories? Hold on. Where is it? Mass production. Cannery factory. Must be built in a settlement connected to the capital. That's why. So this needs the railroad first. Sorry. And then I can place down a factory. Gotcha. Okay. So here, there's a really good production tile there. The ironworks is ageless, but we don't necessarily want to put it here. I think... Yeah, resource. There's a solid... Oh, wow, 10, 10... Wait, that doesn't count? Southwest, west, and northwest. Why is it... Oh, there's 3 here as well. Okay. So the cheapest, the quickest production building is the ironworks, which is ageless. Yeah, I guess we'll put the ageless buildings here for now. That feels fine. So that goes there. We can now grow a city. We're going to want to maximize production. And just to make the city as large as possible, we'll slap it. Oh, did we grow twice? We'll grab both of those. 2. Alright, that's fine. So there's 7. Quarter resource. So if we put this here, that still leaves production here. That's fine. So we're going to put this here. And the rail yard. And the aerodrome takes up a full slot. So the military academy would be better there, paired with something else. I'm not sure what. The aerodrome is by itself. Where's the rail yard? Rail station. So the rail station's by itself. So we kind of want this out on its own. Culture. Yeah, see, we're struggling with culture and happiness. Right? Like, the radio station, the best we're gonna get is 6. Yeah, so it's default. So, after these 3, we'll throw the rail station out here on the edge. Because I think the space station's going here. Does that make sense? The rail station, yeah, cannot be paired with another building. So we want to throw this where we're just going to give something up. This is out of range, although we could slap a prospector there, but we wouldn't get this. 151. This is just food. I'd rather have the food. Flat tropical, flat tropical. Yeah, flat plains. So aerodrome, space station out here. So let's throw the railway here. And this is the order we'll do it in. In a couple of turns, we'll see if we can buy something. What are you building? You've got a lot queued. To grow yet another city. We'll just go ahead and do that. Command unit. Actually a fairly cheap upgrade. And then wait. Alright, just out of curiosity, how much to buy? Oh, so we've got more... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3... No, this is it. How much to purchase a rail station? Yeah, so if we wait a turn, we can build a rail station here, I guess? Oh, purchase a rail station. So we're looking at getting this city up and running. Great.
What's good for M&M Enterprises is good for the country.
I mean... more than... Okay.
Just as modern...
Huh? Is there anyone I'm looking at? This is so good, by the way. For every resource assigned to them. I think Robber Baron is probably not... Like, people just... I know people have been passing on America. But Robber Baron is a very powerful policy. Completing... Yeah. Yeah. I guess we could just go with what we have. Research-wise, we'll go for armor. Then mobilize... Yeah, so 4, 8... 4 turns is fast enough. Culture-wise, do we want mastery? Or support is higher. Yeah, so what happens? So I finished communism. What happens if I research democracy? Like, you'd think this would lock out, this for even... We're gonna experiment. Save game. Experiment 1. Overwrite. Great. Resume. I'm gonna research. Like, nationalism... Okay, that's not too bad. That's interesting. Like, settlement limit is interesting. Hegemony, artifacts, berries into the Antiquity Age. Okay. Every imported resource. Okay. And increasing specialism. So what happens if I research... Oh, I can't. So these should just gray out. This should not be an option. Alright, we'll go down... Globalism, I guess. This is our capital. We can either crank science or culture. We got a little bonus happiness here. There's some gold here. Oh, there's a lot of happiness here, so we'll just go there. When you don't know what else to build. Where's our palace? Sawmill. Gristmill. Oh, City Hall. Oh, we put the gristle mill there. All right. Now, before I forget... Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe it would be better to buy the rail station here. Well, we already started building it. So, yeah. So, we'll buy the rail station here. So, purchase... rail station, and I think here is perfectly acceptable. So we'll buy that, meaning now we can build a factory here, theoretically. Maybe? Yeah, this full tile cannot be paired. So yeah, science, aerodrome, or aerodrome, science. We have a rail station. We'll wait. Maybe we can buy the steel mill as well. We have a narrative choice. Cool. Scientific attribute. We don't have... So the only thing left to put it in here is in here. Alright. No reason not to. Another narrative choice. Artifact. Lose some culture. Yeah, we'll go ahead and claim it. We can grow a town. This is a grow town. I can't believe I just said that. Yep. Acknowledge. Choose production. Boop. I think 20 is fine. Here. Purchase. Yeah, steel mill here, right? If we're putting the ironworks here? Why? Hold on. Sorry, the rail yard here. Hold on. Let's back this up. We'll purchase the rail... 6? 8. Oh, because of quarters. Well, that's interesting. But this gets a bonus for resources. So you want the production... Interesting. Or the gold. Okay. We're gonna purchase the steel mill. I put it here. I can't put... Right, but if I put it here, I can put a wonder here. So we'll put the rail yard here, and then we'll have to put the steel mill there as well. How much to purchase? 14. Yeah, so we can wait a turn and slap the steel mill there. Throw a towel. Okay, so this is full. 6 is the best we can do. Within 9 turns. This is Boston. And I think we're still going for growth in here. Though hooking up the furs might not be the worst idea. Diplomatic action. I've got the influence. I'll grab the science. So, we can't yet. Well, hold off. Why Pahu City? Do you not... Port can... I think it needs a port. That's why. You need a railway station or a railway station connected to a port. We can't just buy a factory, which is interesting. I don't think there's land there. Instead, here, we're going to purchase the steel mill and throw it in here with the rail yard. Boom. So now, if we go to assign resources, there should be more room. Yeah, in Q City. So we can do happiness and production. Okay, production. No major productions. Aerodrome. So the aerodrome right here is perfectly okay. Because we'll put the space station here. And we'll put a wonder there. The question is, what wonder... How about the Eiffel Tower? We put the Eiffel Tower here. That gives a bonus to everything around it. So there's the next 16 turns. Yeah, cannery's only gonna be 6. As far as food goes, 6 is the best we can do, I think, right? Yeah. Coastal terrain, navigable river, and adjacent wonder. So, if we put a wonder here, a 6 there is fine. And a 7. So, tenements here, cannery there. If we want to, we can get another wonder there. Again, I think size 20... Well, yeah, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Give me that gold, yo. Celebration. I mean, culture, I guess, and a new policy. Sure, on marine terrain. 919. If I grab the migrant, they're going to be over here. Port is gold, cannery is food, stock exchange is gold, yeah. So we'll let this build, this is what, 5, 10, 15, 20 turns. I think we'll get another 20 turns. Here. Let's build some Marines. I mean, theoretically, if I'm not building, if I have no districts to build, you should be building an army.
The well-being.
If for no other reason. Than to import. Latter-day Fair is actually really good for us. Oh yeah, we got a specialist down here. I'll go grab that. Oh, we could use some bombers and planes. We'll grab. I need a couple Marines. Alright, here. Couple of tank. Well, -5. Sure, we'll grab a couple Marines here as well. Use attack, civilization, and that gets us to aerodynamics. That's 4. However long, yeah. So I think we're gonna finish by turn 70-ish, if I had to guess. We have a Marine. Here, up here. We'll just spread them out. Roa City. We have all the growth. Did we not grab Niter? Let's grab this Niter. We'll grab you. So I need to grab this. Don't think we need the modern bridge. They're not building a Statue of Liberty. Let's grab a couple of merchants now and see what we can grab with that. We can purchase, not here. And purchase a factory. I guess here? Create the urban district, triggering a growth event, meaning we can grab more food. Yep. And do we have enough? Well, hold on. What's a port? Yeah, I guess a port here isn't worth it. A port here isn't bad. Oh, port here is really good. Yeah, put a port here. And then it needs an ironworks and a rail station, so we'll have to find places for that. Okay, we have a new factory. Let's make this a fish town. Oh, this is a town. So you can put factories in towns. Interesting. Huh. Okay. No, we can get gold. We can get a little happiness. Like I said, we're making almost 1,000 science. That's enough to finish the game. So the question just becomes, what's the next most important thing? And I would argue gold. So this 0.5 gold. Alright, 0.5 gold it is. Yeah, so that's capped. There's some production here, and this town could use... Oh, there's a lot of gold and happiness in here. We'll do that. Like here. We could crank science and culture. Could crank culture. There's happiness and gold in here. I think that's worth grabbing. Again, rather have the gold over anything. Yep. Then in this town, you need a rail station. You build the rail station there, triggering a growth event. 99999. Jesus. Wait, did we not hook this up? Oh, we never hooked up the niter. Okay, let that sit. Alright. Wait, can we have... That's gotta be person, right? We can't add more to that. Oh. Next turn. That would be weird. Having 4 trade routes into a single city doesn't seem like the way to go. So there's mobilization. Now aerodynamics. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I mean, would be nice. Would be nice. But I think we grab this and then go back for the masteries. Don't need it. This is Boston. Hook up the oil. Okay, we can both have the gold. I'm not doing alliances. Like, if I were playing on deity, we probably need alliances. Alright. Do we have enough? Well... Ah, here we go. A factory. Well, the factory doesn't overtake anything. Increase the number of be assigned some by 1. Modern reserve must be built as somewhat connected to... So here it's fine. It's not going to overload the academy, right? But it increases the number of resources that reside something. Modern resource building must be built in a settlement connected. So there should be fine. How much to buy the factory? We'll wait a turn. And then we'll experiment. Here, you buy a couple more merchants. Might as well. Ooh, a squadron commander. So squadron commanders support your air units, and they differ from army and fleet commanders in a few key ways. Squadron commanders don't move one tile at a time like all the units, but instead establish a temporary airbase on a tile you select. Air units can move to a squadron commander using the rebase action. Once based within a squadron commander, air units can launch attacks from that location, and fighter class units will intercept enemy air attacks within range automatically. Okay. You need a factory. Okay, so I did not know. Settler's only 800. So we'll get the factory in here and then purchase a settler and throw it down here. We're just gonna put you to sleep. Wow. Okay. Sure. Get your butt there. Five turns. Alright, so maybe a little more science wouldn't hurt. But I mean, we're not even an hour in, and we're almost to the end game text, so I feel justified. Question. Promote growth. Sure, we're gonna promote your growth. And then out here, because I have all this influence, and I'm not doing anything with... Oh, we need to befriend you. I'll take it, yeah. Diminishing returns on that. There we go. So if you notice, the first one reduced it by 5, the next one reduced it by 10. So you only want to do it like once or twice. And then you're pretty much done. Sure, we'll get a squadron commander there. Get a modern bridge here. We already have a squadron commander. Let's get a... Oh, do we want a biplane? We'll get a biplane. You're making chocolate, so you can only put chocolate here. No new factories. Duh. Sure, you head here. Alert. Sleep. Alright, we've got some gold. Let's do an experiment. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure you can stack factories with another building. So if we go to 2, cannery, purchase, factory. Yes! Okay. So 2, 7, 12, 6, 6, 6. Alright. Then wait a turn. Which? What do we want Ku to make? Hold on. Alright, yeah, so that's... We might be... We definitely want to keep these. So either training land units, training naval units, construction, more coffee, more culture, or more science. Not oil. Oh, okay. So we don't process oil. Interesting. So either culture, land units. You know what? Buildings and wonders. I feel like I know Spiffing Brit's gonna hate that, but I feel like coffee's the way to go. We'll go ahead and give you the food. Boston's fine. We're gonna get another city. It's only 800. So if we go here, purchase, settler, this settler can head down into this area. And I move the unit, not the settler.
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner.
Change policies. I will trade out We're not overbuilding anymore, so I'll trade out civil engineering for laissez-faire. We're at 1129. Really? Only 1172. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of capping here, so at 25, I will go to a fishing town. I don't know where it's going. Oh, I can't grab these. They're deep water. Grab the 6s first. Choose a civic. Nationalism. We'll work till hegemony. What are you at? 19. So you can keep growing. Sorry, this settler... Oh, hold on. 1, 2... Okay. I think here. Right? Not that there's anything particularly amazing. It just gives us some coast and some inland. But I think that is perfectly acceptable. Yeah. Aerodrome. You do need a factory. And a factory. So an aerodrome has to go here, here, or here. Good to know. The factory we can pile on with something. Wiping out the armorer for the military academy feels good. Sticking it with the sawmill feels good. Okay. So we'll look at buying that next. Because originally I wanted Waipahu to be... So purchase. Factory. 9's the best we're going to do. Let's go ahead and wipe out that armor. Let's go ahead and queue up. Actually, how much to purchase an aerodrome? We'll wait a turn and buy the aerodrome. And grow this city. And now we're looking at production. So, we're holding off on that for another city. Got more Kowlin, which is culture, which we don't actually need. But, sure. So it's a per city basis, not... Okay, that's weird. Okay. It's a per city basis, not civilization-wide basis. Great. Oh, shit. So if we wanted to, we can end this with a great banker. We're not going to, we're aiming for science. We did get a narrative choice. Cool. View progress. Cool. Great. City. Just to say we have it? Well, we're focusing money, I think. Ooh. Yeah, working on it. Oh. Go ahead and start trading. So now... Food production, food, ivory. Food and production, I guess. And then this for now. 2145. I wanted to buy an aerodrome here. I think right there is fine. That will trigger a growth event. Huh. Oh, we get a little production there. Let's grab that production bonus. Yeah, we're making 1,000 now. We've got plenty.
The members of the nation will never know. All but
Ambassador. Yeah, look. +6 influence per turn. Neat. Robber Baron. Where is it? In settlements for every resource assigned to them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. There's 20 here alone. It's a lot. Science. Let's grab... Rocketry's gonna take 6 turns. Great. Grab the growth. You're at 21. And we can purchase an ironworks. If we pop this... Oh, you don't have a fishing quay? Wait a minute. What? That gets us a fishing quay. A grit... Okay. Fishing quay there. Grits mill there. And then we hold off. And then this can grow. 7... Let me grab that. Don't know what else to build. New tree. Go for hegemony. Wait, hegemony or capitalism? Can't really assign those. And we said we were gonna settle right here, right? 1, 2, yeah. We settle there. Great. Cincinnati is now a town. We'll hold off on the gold. But resource allocation. That's a factory resource. You want growth. So that is 1. Just pure growth. And we'll pull the sugar out of here as well. Throw it into there. Grab the chicken. We're grabbing the production in here. You're close to done, aren't you? Yeah, 5. We don't need it, but 5 more growth. And now we've got enough gold, so we're going to Cincinnati. So let's think about this. A rail station has to be by itself. A rail station here is not a bad sign. So what are we putting here is the question. I think a stonecutter saw pit here is just fine. That gets us to the grist mill. The granary, if we put here with a grocer, is not bad. Oh, you have a growth event? Culture. Ah, production in gold. Production. Here. So this gets us 7 food and gets us to the coast. Meaning, now we can go in and honestly, a brickyard here so we can build along the coast is a good buy. The sawmill has to go here. I don't have a choice. Right? What are you at? One more. And then we can convert this. I think about 25 is good.
It is not from the benevolent.
Taj Mahal. That's not bad. Culture. Oh, happiness and great works. Huh. Neat. Research artifacts. Yeah, sure. This city is great. We've grabbed all the food. Oh, no. We'll grab that last bit of food. Golden happiness. 5. But, see, now here in Cincinnati, we can get a fishing quay here. And a port here or here, but more importantly, we can grow. Yeah, see, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Here and here. Coal. Oh, that's weird. Oh, we got a city-state bonus. Science building. I don't want any of these. I'm just gonna grab the Institute. And when we get a chance, we'll promote growth. Oh no! Yeah, see, now this town is growing like a weed, which we love. I think that gives us more growth to slot into here. Nah, 2's the max. Alright. A lot of gold. So now we can do ports, rail stations. Double up the port there and the rail station. I'm trying to think. Here's the max. So we're not getting this. This gives us more area to grow into, theoretically. Great. More food. More food, more grow, more better. Factories. Alright, we're fine. What are you building? The Eiffel Tower. Alright. City Park, Department Store, Laboratory. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Schoolhouse, Stock Exchange, Institute. Alright. So I think we're fine. Rest. Do we need to repair anything? No. Pop a trade route. Giving us this. Food and production. Here. Next turn. So towns you want to spread out. Cities you want to stack, which makes sense. 4 food, 4 happiness. That's not the worst. Let's grab some production, though. Just so we shave time off of this. 6 is the best we're gonna get? We got a nice 7. Hectic and knowledge, choose production. We could build an institute. Not remove warehouse bonuses or tile. So if we build the institute here, we still get all the food. It just increases it by +5 science and turns it into an urban. Interesting. I don't think it's needed, but interesting. You need an ironworks and a factory. So, if we're gonna spread this out, do we spread it out? Because we can't build. We'll put the factory in the center. Meaning, if we want to, we can have Cincinnati Town. Capital. Oh, so this should be in the capital. Definitely. Wait, so how does this work? So this has to be civilization-wide. Right? Don't want any of those. Just so we have tea. Oh, we can't yet. Alright. There's rocketry. Great. Grab the mastery. We'll grow this town. Did we not grab this? We'll grow this town. 666. We got a nice 7. Oh, you can build a launch pad. Okay. Sure, we'll build the launch pad there, triggering a growth event, grabbing that production in food. You build an aircraft carrier. You build a defensive fortification. Naval carriers. The aircraft carrier is a powerful mobile naval squadron commander that can extend the range of the Air Force across the sea. This unit has access to unique promotions that will support both air and naval units within its command radius. You have an elephant. We'll just throw it in there for now. You're at 18. You're at 21. You're fine. We do need an ironworks. Do I spread out the... So we can build there. Because of this, there, there. I think the ironworks goes there, so we can build out to here. nap next turn. Oh, she's at Worthby? Okay, sure. We built the Statue of Liberty!
You're poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
Yeah.
I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Oh, there's the head. That's cute.
We feel free. The beauty of...
Mm-hmm. Objective. Start doing the masteries. Oh, this is just future tech. Alright, we'll grab militarism, we'll grab the masteries. Finish off the American civics. Well, you never had a sawmill or a port. Oh, you're at 27? Alright. If you're at 27, we'll just switch you to growth. Defensive fortifications. Repair medieval bridge. There. Alright. You can also get a launch pad. You need a tenement. We wipe out the inn. That feels fine. Oh, so they get... Oh, what's carrier operation? Unit slots and movement range, combat. Okay, that's interesting. Take a nap. Oh yeah, we just got a bunch of migrants. 28. Let's throw them into here. We'll throw one into Cincinnati. Everyone else is going in here. Plant transoceanic flight. All right, hold on.
We annihilated the...
So is that a project to build? Yes. Okay. What city? 145, 49, 82, 142. I think 145 is the best. So we need both of these. So we'll do the transoceanic flight. Nope, not that. We'll start the trans and then break the sound barrier. If we go to social policies, so projects, overbuilding. Ah, so we do want public works. I will... Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to wait. Alright. We want that growth. Oh, 7's good. Wait a minute. So can you do... You do launch satellite. It just clicked. We might be able to spread this out. Okay. Start trading. Next turn. They built the World Wonder Hermitage. Oh, view details. Great. Congratulations, real tight. Alright. So if we wanted to, we could finish this game by building a great banker. We have the rail station. Grow the city. We're gonna pile into here for the gold. We're gonna grow this town. Let's go ahead and hook up that coffee. You literally can't do anything else. What's an explorer? Let's make an explorer. Surplus influence. I know. You know what we can do with that surplus influence? Growth. Then nothing there. Growth. No growth. No growth. Hey, Sophia Martine, hope you're doing well. Promote growth. Your resource assignments available. Now, hold on. Where are we making we're making coffee somewhere here. So we can add more coffee to here. What does this do? Buildings and wonders. Great. $5 for a launch pad. And I said I'd put the launch pad out here. Cannery and tenement we're putting there. So if we cancel both of these, purchase tenement. Oh, did I? If 7's the best we're gonna, I do want to spread out a little. So I think here to here, just so we can build down here if we need to. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Purchase. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll create a couple of urban districts, which pops a growth. So most production is 7. There's a solid 8 there. Alright, Sophia, if you want to talk business, I do not talk business while streaming, feel free to email me at sparkytdk@gmail.com or hit me up on Blue Sky, just find sparkytdk. Keep in mind, I have no money, and I am broke. Is food and happiness. Food and production. We're gonna trade out. Actually, 23. You know what? We'll just. Yeah, we'll throw the dyes in here, and we'll keep the sugar here. Good. Oh, you can have a factory. Do we want a factory here? I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess. Get a solid 9 there. Triggering a growth event. We'll grab that 5. You're at 26. We'll go ahead and convert this to a farming town. So now you're providing food to a city. Boston can have the tea because it amuses me. You go to sleep. We're not winning with a great bank. 3 turns. You know what? Cancel. Oh, nah, never mind. Give me an explorer. complete. Next turn.
The tower can live on itself. One can dream there, eat there, observe there, understand there. One can feel oneself cut off from the world, and yet the owner of a world.
Hey, the Eiffel Tower.
The young men shall...
Yep. Alright, new tech. Mastery, mastery, mastery. So we'll grab this. You've grown. Are we grabbing the happiness or something else? Gold. You're growing. Yay, Chicago. That's a solid 7. You're at 21 already? Jesus. No big grabs. So let's start the launch pad. Put it there. There's a 7 there. So grab that. Sure, Culture Festival. You will be a farming town. We're not chewing it. Again, 25, I think is the goal. I don't know how to use you. Nunya. Migrant. Alright, grab the food. Production. 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 So now it's a race. We might be able to finish this within 13 minutes. So this might be one long episode. Now this is... Right. Right, because we grabbed production. Let's grab some gold. Um, 22... Switch Chicago to fishing and farming. I don't know if it's going to have time to grow. I mean, a stock exchange doesn't hurt. Override the guild hall. That is fine. Making the monies. Everyone likes me, except Harriet Tubman. Great. Space race. We triggered 2 at once. We've got a new Civic. Great. Transoceanic flight project is complete. You have achieved the first milestone along the space race. Research did that. Action. Take the money. More money, the better. Yep. Use production. More defensive fortification. Here. Merchants in a turn. You know what? Build me a submarine. Choose attack. Aerodynamics 2. Choose a Civic. This. More importantly, resource... No, not resource allocation. We should be able to slot a new policy, right? We'll get rid of marine terrain. Actually, oh geez. and this. Because we're making so much science and happiness. Not overbuilding. Projects. Monopolies. Did not hurt us that much. We can choose a celebration. Now I feel bad. Culture, I guess. We're not at war. Sure, we'll grab... Wait. We'll grab... material. Go. Resource assignment available. So... I guess cotton? This in here, and this in here. Sure. Next turn.
The well-being of...
Great. So what, you're breaking the sound barrier. Were you working on a project? No. Alright. 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna rush through these as best we can. So we actually still want to crank production. So we'll slow that down. Chicago! Alright, this is full. Silver's good. Choose the civic. Now we'll just start getting masteries. Again, you will be a... How big are you? Hold on. 23. We'll go to 24 here. And then we'll turn it into growth. Hey! There's the space race. Aerodynamics. Whenever it's complete, you have achieved the second milestone. Research rocketry, build a launch pad, and complete the launch satellite project. The final milestone along the well, to complete this quest, you must complete the frames and break the sign accept. Didn't we already do that? Alright, we're at 59%. I don't mind doing a future tech once. Production. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of production. Not as much as grabbing some of these tiles. But that's nothing to sneeze at. Grab that stick. More defenses, because why not? Oh my god, you can pump out 1 a turn here. Build a prospector or something. I don't know. We do have a nice stock exchange. Sure. Defensive fortifications, command unit. We have a sub. That's awesome. Let's get a sub fleet out here. You know what? Cancel this. I want 1. Can I shift you? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 submarines. Alright. So what are we... Hold on. What's our... Launch a satellite. Did we not do that? Did I break the game? We need a crewed space flight. So that's a 9. That's in. So it's 9 either way. You're building the stock exchange. So let's build it in Ba'a. And we'll cancel this. I assume we can't buy this. So if we take a look at a journal, Science Victory, right? If we stop tracking... So... Build Launchpad, did that. Yeah, so we kind of broke the game.
The members of the nation.
Okay. Retreat, grab mastery. City. We want production. What gives us the most production? I mean, this is kind of turning into a Vortex specialist. So yeah, see, that shaved off 2, or at least 1. Just 2.5 there. Acknowledged. You could build a launch pad. I'm not sure there's a reason to. We could do battery. Wow. We see every time you build a naval unit, you get 2. Lots of patterns. Hey, Ongen, hope you're doing well. This is broken, or at least it was last, as far as I know. This is supposed to be a specific settlement. It is every settlement. So that's why I didn't build it this time. We could build one, though, just to see what happens. But go ahead. Start building that there. That triggers a growth. And we want to crank production. Oh, you don't have a factory. Alright, factory can override the menagerie. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Override that. Dig! Don't know what's going on there. It is a good game. It is worth the addiction. We'll get a subnet out here in case someone decides to attack by sea. We got a town growth. This is just a grow town. Which is a weird way to say that, and I apologize. At 6. What are you at? Size 24? I think we just put you to farming at this point. Oh my god. This game truly is about building up from the small
if
age.
I cannot inspire love.
And just cranking, building up those little things, and then just snowballing out of control. Yeah, grab me that. Oh, there's more gold here. Got one specialist, couple of specialists there. I guess the hospital and stock. Oh, lots of gold there. Oh, shoot. Do I want a Taj Mahal? What do I want? We actually do have a lot of city-states. We have all the city-states. Ooh. We didn't conquer anyone, so that could be good if you're on a war thing. Oh, sure. If we build you... There, that feels fine. That triggers a growth event. We get... Oh, wow, look at this. +3 production. I get... Well, I guess... here it doesn't matter. Wait. Weren't we doing a project here? Okay. How have we not triggered? We broke it. So because we did launch satellite at the same time as the others, we can no longer advance this? Because we just... Oh no, we got 6 turns. Okay. Congratulations, Lu Wei City, you're making oranges. Oh, which is naval units, and you can make naval units, which is good. We'll spread you out. There's a good choke point down here. If someone comes from the ocean there. Alright. Where? So 5 turns. So turn 90, huh? So we're gonna trigger this once. That should jump us up to 71. And then we have to skip it. Oh, we had a revert. Yep. 72 now. We don't know if spaceflight wins it or if there's another step.
We feel free.
Civic. Choose another civic. Sure, Yankee Ingenuity. Choose production. We'll build a bridge there. Oh, interesting. Here, I guess? Okay. Review. Oh, do we not have... Oh, hold on. Open borders. So now can we move him? Yes. Alright, so we need open borders. Got another sub. You can go up here. So, we're gonna trigger this. So this should go to 72? No. Maybe 67. 68. Oh, there we go. First crewed spaceflight. So that's all you need to do. Cool. And there we go. So now we've won. The modern age comes to an end. So this is going to be a one log video.
A pale blue dot floats lonely in a void. The shackles of gravity are broken. What new possibilities does such a vantage point open?
Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, we have victories. Where's my mother-in-law? Ah, and I'm glad you are enjoying War Tales. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, hey, that's sometimes I've done that with a few games. Well, I think I did that with Stellaris at one point and Sins, the original Sins. All right, so we won as Benjamin Franklin. You just have to launch the rocket. Oh my God! Yes. This is gonna be fairly hard to do. You Legends report. Oh, you gotta play a lot of hours. Okay. To unlock things. No one more turn. And no show the growth. So there's the accept. So there you go. That's our first game. Again, this is gonna be one long video, so if you're watching this. I will say this. There's $70 worth of content here. However, the more you play the game, the more you realize it is complete, but it also feels like a beta test at the same time. There are, basically there are just systems that need to be overhauled, redefined, rebalanced, that sort of thing. The bridges need to be looked at, how parts of towns work need to be looked at, why things are can trade and cannot trade need to be looked at. Overbuilding works as is, but you need the option to select which building you want to overbuild. There needs to be more buildings you can build in town, like maybe town exclusive buildings. And then when you convert a town into a city, they can be converted into a city-style building. It's like the towns just feel weird and awkward to me. So yeah, it's that thing where I'm continuously like, is the game worth $70? Yes, there's $70 worth of stuff here, definitely. This is my favorite Civ game so far. This is the one that I will probably play. I'll say I'll put a solid 60, 70 hours in it. Compared to, which doesn't sound like much. Let me put multiple games into this. Every Civ previous game to this, outside of Beyond Earth, 1, maybe 2 games, and then I never touched it again. But this game I would be willing to play a number of times. However, it is very clear they need to take a look at systems and maybe fine-tune them is the word I want. Add some functionality, maybe go over the UI, that sort of thing. Otherwise, if you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, after the live broadcast, thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out the videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is coming over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.